Financial security in retirement doesn't just happen. It takes planning and commitment and, yes, of course, money. The average American now spends 20 years in retirement, and fewer than half have calculated how much they need to save. Joining me is Raymond Robinson in Conyers, Georgia. Raymond, how far out do you need to start retirement planning?
That's always a funny question to me because I tell my son, my youngest son, that you need to start now. You're 20-something years old. Now's a good time. Now, you may not view it as retirement planning, but it is saving. So as we get older, it starts converting into retirement savings. So I think the moment you get a job, you should start saving. And then as you get older, you start looking at it towards retirement savings then and retirement planning.
So we've all heard the marketing around what's your retirement number commercials. How do you know if you have saved enough for retirement?
That's another one that I always look at. Depends on when you want to retire. You know, if you're 65 and you can figure another 20 years, you should at least have whatever your income is at end of retirement. You should be able to have at least 15 to 20 times that, along with interest that you have your accounts invested in the right areas. It should be able to give you that over a 20-year period. Now, of course, if you decide to retire at 72 or later, then you should at least have maybe 5 to 10 years of your income. And that's the easiest rule of thumb for most people trying to figure out how much do I need. Then also you have to look at what expenses do you have. Look at what expenses will decrease as you get older, and you shouldn't be increasing expenses, but some people do. So you have to have enough money to offset those unforeseen things and also be able to maintain the style of living that you want to maintain.
Now let's talk about income planning with CDs and bonds not paying very much right now. What are some of the other alternatives?
Well, I always like real estate. I always like equity products. I always like annuities. So we always want to make sure that we have a base that can protect us, not just coming from one area of income, but multiple streams of income from different areas.
My guest has been Raymond Robinson in Conyers, Georgia. Thanks for watching Retirement News Online.